How we doing? How we doing? We got a little task on our hands today. We're not gonna do that one, but I did a little digging around, and I found out what these other three ones are. So what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We're gonna go get them three trophies done. And then tomorrow we'll be able to kill a queen. And that'll give us our platinum. Also gets us something to do while we wait for the new PC to get here, because all the parts are in the mail. Hopefully there's no delays on that. We'll be able to put that together this weekend. One of these, I literally just have to go kill myself, pretty much, so. We'll grab a little pack of stimmies. What's up, man? I see you've been putting in some work there. I just checked out the... You put the website and stuff in there yesterday, I noticed, but I was at work by the time I seen that, and then I checked it out today. It all looks really good, man. Putting in some serious work there. I've got... What day is it today? Wednesday. So tomorrow most of the parts for the PC show up, and then the next day the motherboard shows up. So by the weekend I should have an actual PC, because this thing it can barely play Minecraft. Like, I want to be like, I don't even want to play Arc Raiders today, not gonna lie. I really have a hankering on me for playing some Assetto Corsa, but my PC can't play it anymore. I can't do shit with it. Everything just crashes. I tried to get I'm subscribed to all the Adobe stuff, so once I have the PC here, I'll be able to, like, actually do some stuff. Just... I tried to do simple things, like, Mary needed something. What was it? It was just a logo in the proper format, and my PC just, I wanted to throw the monitors outside. I was mad. It didn't want to do anything I wanted. So I'm just at the point of, yeah, I'm just at the point of replace the entire thing, and that one girlfriend wants to play Minecraft with it, and that's about all it's good for you, or all it's good for me. Like, I feel guilty playing the game when I wake up instead of putting time into doing stuff like that, but it's like, I'm not gonna succeed in it, so it's... frustrating. "10 years old almost, and it's never been reformatted, never been cleaned out in any way. Definitely served its purpose till about 2 years ago. Then it's spent most of its time in the corner.
Attention all
big thing that I'm really looking forward to is like me and JD are gonna shoot some like actual like commercial style advertisements. Like I've got a couple little scripts written out and stuff like that. Still gotta like work it out and make sure nothing sounds corny or cringy, right? Because nobody's gonna like that. Might be a little bit funny in one way or another, but try and make it look as good as possible and sound good as possible. Me and JD are a couple shitheads, so it'll probably take us a little bit to get a straight face on recording it. I do my best to stay involved with stuff. It's just minimal time. Like, I woke up a half hour ago, jumped in the shower, and now I'm on here just to try and do something productive with my day. The Young Farts RV parts ads? I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I have to... Now I gotta look it up. It's okay if I die, I only have adrenaline shots. I think oh, I know what it is. I know what it is, I remember it. I remember it. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. I love that guy. And then there's the Judy's Pancakes. That lady cracks me the fuck up. Come on, Judy, I make pancakes. If I can find a one of those stations to call in a raider supply drop. I want to try and get hit by it. Oh no. No, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're just gonna die. Oh, I tried to grab a ledge. Oh shit. There's, I don't know if you caught the Judy part. There's a lady that makes pancakes. She's hilarious. She makes the same kind of ads. I should have brought a gun. I wasn't thinking. I could have collected some snitch scanners so I could get the other trophy. Pretty tired of Ark. I like making things for myself to do. I've never platinumed something before, so I figured I'd push for it. Yeah, he messaged me, but I wasn't quick enough to the draw. He said he just got done talking to you guys when I messaged him back. I sent him like the sponsorship stuff like that. I'm already in HCZ and stuff like that, and I'm already advertising it there. No, that wasn't how it was supposed to go. Pretty sure that post in there is up to 20 likes or something. Oh wait, that's Dartmouth one hat. Yeah, because he's got multiple divisions of it, and I posted it in the Dartmouth one and the Halifax one. And the Dartmouth one has 1 like, and the Halifax one has 21. I put it in Maritime Drift. That one's up to 10. Yeah, for sure. Everybody in there is all involved in the car scene and stuff like that in one way or another. They're all interested at least. And then there's a lot of people in there that might reach out that could want to sponsor in some way, like Cody from Wheel Life. I wanted to talk to you guys about that one, because he runs a charity situation. Like he's disabled and he wrote a book, and he's like a charity kind of thing. So like he wanted to see if he could find a way to be a part of the vendors. He never asked for any sort of workaround of it. He just asked if we were looking for vendors. So I just wanted to ask you guys about that. See if there was anything we'd be able to do for him in that case, because he's I like to help him out. He's a good person, and he's gave me he has a car show, so I'm sure we could work something out where we could do some advertising for the drift event at his car show and bring some drift cars out and stuff like that, and a little booth and stuff like that, and kind of exchange kind of thing for him to have a little booth for his book. He's a nice fella. He has muscular dystrophy, so he's like stuck in a chair, and I feel bad for him. I couldn't imagine, but he does a lot. Wrote a book and comes out to car shows and car meets, and I'm not entirely sure how you guys have all that set up or whatnot. I gave a brief scan through the sponsorship sheet, and that's what I had sent to Rick. No, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's more I just wanted to put the idea out to you guys before I answered him with anything. Just before I didn't want to send him a sponsor application, then him be thinking, oh well, I gotta pay to be involved in this or something like that, or just kind of putting ideas out there. Driving from 5 p.m. till 5 a.m. and then sleeping all day doesn't really give me many opportunities, and then I feel like a bum if I don't do this a little bit every day, because it is my life dream to be a streamer. So putting all kinds of effort into everything and letting this fall behind makes me pretty depressed, because I'd like to do like streaming, not just gaming. I want to do car stuff, which is only a couple weeks away with the way the weather's been looking. Oh, you dirty. And I panicked and I misfired. Oh my. No. Not a good start. No, Pharaoh, why are you so bad? Why am I so bad? Oh my god, I can't aim for shit today. There we go. I think I lost the snitch, though. I appreciate it, man. A big part of the content for me, like, me and JD don't get chances to get together because everything's all kind of, like, messed up, and a big part of me doing the streaming thing is kind of to get away from having to go to work. If I could find a way to make this take off, especially over the summer with doing the car content live, like, if I want to go out and tear the engine out of my car, I'm going to throw Twitch and Kick on and talk to the camera while I do that instead of sitting in here just playing the game. And if I figured out that if I can get up to about 300 viewers, I can quit my job and 100% focus on NoLegacyZ, drift events, and building cars. I appreciate it. That's kind of what I've been leaning on is even if I'm not that great at the games, even if I ain't that funny, I'm always live every day at 3:30. And eventually I'll have, like, I got my Discord community started, so there's a couple, there's like just JD and Cody in there right now, but eventually I'll have like a group of people in there, and I can kind of keep that catered the way, like, I've been watching my buddy Mitch he's down in Windsor, and he's got like 2,000 or 3,000 followers or something now, and he's got like a steady like 30 viewers or something, and I kind of just been taking notes off him instead of just looking at the big streamers and seeing what he's doing right. And I noticed that, like, doing his Discord community and, like, building it like a big friend group has been a big thing for him. But then I'm stuck at work 12 hours a day, so then I'm screwed. And I missed. Come on, come on. Unfortunately, I need these so I can throw them at people. I need to cause death by snitch scanner. Probably won't get the trophies done today, but I'll at least get the supplies I need. It's a good thing I thought about that. I haven't been being nice the last couple days. I've been killing people. I need to put those in my butt. Yeah, that's big on it too. That's a big part of why I want to get my my sim back set up, because he does all, like, he's always doing sim racing. He plays a lot of Car X. Oh, what do we have here? Unfortunate happenstance? Oh, he was on a good metal run. Let's put that away. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Oh. What do we got over here? What's this guy want to do? Yeah, the time's a big thing though, because I have no patience. I've been learning to kind of take it. kind of forcing myself to, because like I watched a lot of, like, you can look at someone like Queso that blew up overnight on his basically like first video, or look at Jinxie, who when he finished high school, he was like, I'm gonna take a breather year instead of going to college, or maybe it was after college. I'm pretty sure it was after high school. He took a break. I hear what I need. I spent a couple. He figured he'd spend a year doing stream and content creation, and he spent 600 hours like live on Twitch just streaming to his dad. Nobody else was there. He's just sitting there by himself, talking to his dad pretty much. I mean, he figured it out eventually, but that's kind of the reality for most people, is you gotta stream for hundreds and hundreds of hours before you even get close to having your first viewers. So I've been lucky with that, having Emma spend a lot of time in the stream, and Tyler supporting me, and you supporting me, and the few people that actually hang around and make it seem like they give a shit. Especially with the number of friends that claim to support me with the things I do that I haven't seen join into the stream once. You first. I say I'm not very good at the game, but then I pull something like this off. Holy. Exactly, and that's a big thing that that kind of put me onto this path, is even like I do want to be a streamer, but getting on here and streaming every day has been forcing me to learn things like being able to speak in front of the camera and stuff like that. Because like 2 months ago, when I'd see a message pop up in my live, like I'd get nervous and be like, oh no, I gotta talk to people. Like it was anxiety driving, because I had social anxiety for a long time in my life. So now I'm at a point where when I see chats, it's like I'm naturally able to talk to them, and it doesn't feel like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, it's not a overwhelming situation anymore. I gotta drop some weight here real quick. Plus, I've been playing pretty much every day for 3 months, so it kind of forced me to get better. Exactly, like now I have like, I'd see like the videos where like people would sit in front of the camera and they'd talk, and like they'd have their little short and they'd be all full of energy, and I'd be like, I'm nervous around the camera and I can't have all that energy, and like I did take a bit of a break from that because I kind of been burnt out with things going on at work. So I've been making more like the green screen videos, stuff like that, just funny stuff. Not me talking, just like the things that go over top of it. I don't know how to explain it, but I've been doing those instead. But their last before things started getting funky at work, I was actually able to like have that energy when I was making my little reels, and I noticed they were going pretty good.
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
What do we have here? Come on, give me some good goop. Leave some. They never left no good goop for a goopa. What is this? It's Armageddon up here. Oh my lord. Free kids everywheres. Oh my... Who did this? Yeah, I'm getting there. I feel like the last couple days I've kind of been coming back around. Except for I don't want to be playing this. I want to be on the sim and playing the set of Corsa and getting better at drifting. Practicing for the upcoming season. And hopefully I can get the little bit of weather coming. I'll be able to get the Z into a bit better shape, because that's... I got a strange feeling that that thing's gonna leave a mess of coolant or oil somewheres at some point in its life this year. Doggone wood, I don't want it to happen. I just saw what happened to Jacobs. And I saw how it smoked before. I don't even know what I made progress there for, but... Trials this week suck. Oh. Now I've got to go be not so nice. I got another half hour. I've got a few things that I want to do just to kind of get ready. There's I gotta change the... I gotta take the valve covers off and change the valve cover gaskets and the gaskets around the spark plug rings. And when I do that, I'm thinking I might pull the timing cover off and see how things are looking in there, and depending on what I see there, I'm just gonna determine if I go further, and then it'll determine if I go further, and I might just need a spare engine to start the season. I'm gonna get a spare diff at least out of a one of the Nissan SUVs. Don't want that. I think spaceport might be the best option. But I think this Pharaoh is gonna get me killed. Definitely gotta figure out what what the noise is coming from the. I think I'm gonna have to do bearings on all four corners, and it definitely needs an alignment because I drastically fucked it up. But I need bearings on all four corners, a spare diff, possibly a spare motor. There's another thing. Oh, great. Someone came here to die. What else was it that I wanted to get for it? Transmission bushings. Yeah, it's in rough shape. I've gave 0 fucks and done nothing but abuse it. And I was supposed to work on it over the winter, but then I was like, well, no, I'll pay some debt off and build this computer so that I can do more useful things. So that just kind of sat outside on the back burner. I wanted to pull, the entire plan was going into the winter before I changed my mind. I was going to pull that into the garage, tear the engine out, do all the maintenance, do all the work, have basically a fresh rebuilt motor. But I don't mind just blowing one up and replacing it. Just makes better lore. I mean, like, nothing of it is completely necessary. I can go out, get in it right now, and drive it. But if you let off the gas while you're rolling down the road, it makes, like, a weird howling noise out of the rear end, because it's pretty boofed. And I'm not too sure if it's out of the rear end or the transmission. That's my big concern. Where's that? And an Aprigio. Oh my lord, this game is being nice today. A gun in every drawer? Are you trying to talk me out of doing bad things, game? "12 seconds till that closes. I'm not hitting that. Don't want to give up my position. I want to be able to throw one of his scanners. Hey. Getting some from submissions. I'm drawing a blank on that. I'm confused. What do you mean? What did I say to lead to that, is what I mean to say. I just completely locked in and forgot about everything. I want to find someone so I can chuck snitch scanners. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got one guy, I can't remember what the name of his brand is, but Tyler. He's my guy. He's gonna come in he wants to come in and do some photography mostly. I don't know if he does any video, but I know he's got a pretty good camera. And I got another buddy. Oh wait, no, we can't do that because we're too close to the airport there. But I might be able to talk him into coming up to like Miramichi with his drone. Possibly get some pretty cool shots out of that. You chose your fate, piece of shit. Okay, as long as the birds get him after. No, I just fucking bumbled that bad. I didn't realize I had the shotgun in my hand. That was bad. Yeah, everybody's looking forward to you guys coming down from the sounds of things. At least JD and Kyle are. The rest of the guys, they're the side of what I was complaining about and stuff. Speaking of people I've been complaining about, this guy there, fucking, he's part of the group. Fucking, he bitched and complained that the last leader of his last group fucking ignored him all winter. I've reached out to him multiple times. The guy fucking ignores everyone, so if I hear any of that shit out of him this year, I'll fucking kick him out the first fucking word. Play some shit like that, I invite him to fucking games, I invite him to lobbies, fucking send him fucking messages on Facebook, the guy just ignores you. That part of my group really frustrates me. And that part of my group probably won't be existing as far as the drift event. But that just means there's plenty of room for new faces that actually want to do shit. At least that's my philosophy. JD was saying something about looking into that today. I just wasn't sure if, with what we were doing, if it would be good to start as a non-profit or if we would be better off as just running it as a regular business. Not entirely sure. I know the tax part, it would be good having the tax break, it's just not my expertise. Especially if we're planning on opening, like, moving into having an actual shop and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure of the exact steps that we're supposed to take with doing content and stuff like that. Because there's just so many different things coming together as one mass. I'm not sure how any of it's supposed to puzzle piece together. Yeah, that's a big thing too, is you guys all being involved, is it's not... Do I kill him? Just gonna see how this plays out. Ooh, now you're fucked. I'm going in!
much rat you are, bro. God damn it.
You're not in a friendly lobby, dude. Whatever you did to get here, don't bitch to me. Go be a baby somewhere else. You shut the fuck up. Actually, you know what?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Guess what? Guess what?
Shut up, bitch.
Guess what? I'll make you shut up, but you can't do shit. You can't do shit. I'll make you
Yeah,
shut up,
yeah,
little
yeah.
bitch.
You're gonna dead, bitch. You're gonna dead too, bitch.
I don't care. I'm on a free kit, bitch. I'm on a free kit, bitch. I don't give a shit. Buddy, I'm on a free kit too. I don't give a shit.
You think I care, bro? I don't give a shit too, man.
I just came here to kill you. Excellent raid. Yeah, you guys are definitely like a lifesaver for everyone, because I was in like a state of this is impossible for a long time until I saw what Island Speed was doing, and then how fast you guys pulled everything together when everyone actually supported you and stuff. And that made everything, I'm sure, a lot easier, having a lot of backing. So then I figured, okay, with everything backing us, if they say no to us at Scotia, they're cutting themselves a loss, and I'll just go find a parking lot to throw us in. Because I was thinking, if they did end up saying no, it was just gonna be, all right, let's go over to start like listing out parking lots. Let's go to this guy, see if they'll let us use their parking lot. Let's use this parking lot. I just wanted to get something going over in Nova Scotia, like the main area, because like there's Cape Breton. There's Miramichi happening. Like they had their little like slalom trials. I'm pretty sure you guys do at the Coliseum or something. I'm pretty sure one of my coworkers were trying to get me to come up for them. And I know they do similar things down around here, but I'm pretty sure you have to be like, you have to have a membership and you have to be involved and you got to go to meetings, and it's just a big nonsensical mess, especially for some people my age. I'd like to say, because I can't imagine I'm the only one that doesn't want to go part of this big organization where you got to go to meetings and stuff like that. That's kind of old school, where you could just, okay, I show up, I pay $50, I go race. How fucking hard is it? Them guys can't figure that out. So you having that, like, your company set up to be able to be the guys hosting that and making that accessible to the number of people that don't want to go through the bullshit of, I don't want to be part of the group, I don't want to go do this, I don't want to go to the meeting. It's an untapped market that, like everybody thought, Scotia didn't want to be a part of for a long time, and they did take quite a bit of convincing, because they wanted us to be integrated with what they were already doing, to try and make what they're already doing a bit more popular, which, I mean, I'm not a fan of going around in circles. That's just me, though. Going around in the circle sideways? Now we're talking. I'll go around in the circle sideways as many times as you let me, but if we're just driving around in the circle, I see it for, like, I get it, I understand it, it's just I'm not as interested in it. So I understand where mixing the two, there's going to be a lot of people that are bored out of their fucking mind for 3 hours waiting for a half hour. No, for sure, because, like, you do a lot of the stuff on your own, and Mary's a big player on the things that she does. I try to do as much as I can with the time that I have. Yeah. You mean with like the small the ones with the memberships and stuff? I've never actually attended one, so I don't know how much action there is to them. Would probably suck if there's a lot of just sitting around going over the rules and stuff like that. That I don't know. That probably came out. That didn't really come out the way I'm thinking. I just can't find the way to express it, I guess. I can see a way where it could be a very boring day. Well, there's like Complex and stuff that do the car shows, and then there's like, I don't know who does it up there, but down here there's the autocross groups and like Blue Nose autocross and stuff like that, and they're just little autocross groups around where they'll either use a parking lot or they'll Yeah, I don't have any name for it. It's just something that my coworker said was happening one time, and he was like, "You should come up. You're into cars." And 3 hours away for something I didn't really know what was happening. I didn't really want to go for. But with Blue Nose and stuff like that, you have to be part of the Nova Scotia racing, like something like that, or something or other. So down here, the events that we do have, they're kind of restricted to, do you want to join our club and pay fees to be in the races, and then you got to go to a meeting and stuff like that every month. And which, I mean, I get it for like the old guys, it's like how they would have always done it, but for me, for example, I wouldn't even be able to have the time to go attend to that. I got time to load my trailer up and head over. Like for going up to Cape Breton or going up to Miramichi, it's just get my car ready for the week or two before and then load my trailer up, go. Unnecessary evil. Which, I mean, I'm complaining about it, but like, even my little entourage, we have our little meetings. But they're not, they don't really feel like meetings yet, because I suppose we're not really doing as much. It's more or less us just getting together, having a meal, and kind of talking about where everybody's at, trying to push people into the right directions, but a lot of those conversations are going without action, so kind of got to figure out the... where's this raider catch? I heard a second ago. Where the fuck? Oh my god, I'm blind. I'll get to do a lot of enjoying at the other events surrounding it, so it's not too big of a concern to me. I'm here for the event when it comes to the Dartmouth. I'm just looking forward to get to go out and slide around on that track for the first time, because that's always been like a someday I'll get to, you know what I mean? drive past that track every day for years thinking, someday I'll slide that track. Someday I'll slide that track. I'll get to go out and have my few laps, having some fun, and I'll be happy. I want to get my Insta360 set up like on point this year, so I can just go slap it on as many cars as people are willing to let me put it on. Anybody home? Yeah, I was talking to names. Bad with names. I said it 5 minutes ago. Why did it disappear? Mary. I was mentioning to Mary when we first got the thing going, everything going, that we could I wanted to go in on like one of the nights prior to the event and like go out, show them like, hey, this is what we're gonna be doing on the next 2 days. Come check it out. Have the car done up with some full decals and everything to kind of advertise the event. Hello. I'm over here. I wonder if these guys are just gonna shoot me as soon as I walk in.
Check these moves out.
I think the install on live too. Oh, the ads. For the yeah, for what I was, yeah. I think it's a really good idea, because then people who don't really know what drifting is, then they get a chance to see it and be like, wait, they're going to be doing this all weekend? I like burnouts. Yeah, a little bit more stash there. Yeah, that'd be sick. I'm sure there's ways that we could figure out a workaround. Like, I mean, how hard would it be to get a couple concrete blocks or something like that to set the cars onto? Like, I'm not too sure about how the center of the track is, but like off to the side of like one of the center lanes, like there's the straight lanes, just off to the side, put a couple concrete blocks in the dirt, kind of dig a little hole, stick them into the ground, and they'd have to be standstill burnouts. Like, we'd have to get a block and set it in the grass probably and actually tie them down. But I think there's possible workarounds if it was like a really wanted thing. But who's to say till we're actually there in the situation, because we might, you know, I'm not entirely sure on if it'd be a valuable thing to have there or not. But like, I wasn't saying that in a sense of like just people like, oh, I like burnouts, I'm gonna go there to do like, just like they see people doing burnouts and blowing smoke and shit like that, and then they're like, oh, this is what they're doing, this is what drifting is, and then they'll kind of be like, oh, okay, they put it together, and then they're like, okay, I want to go see this. Hey, Stratus.
Come say hi. You come say hi. Yes, you come say hi. It's okay. It's okay. We didn't break nothing. You're a good boy. Got no snacks for you.
Yeah, and especially with them kind of being like, they were on the fence to begin with, so trying to push limits would be, don't want to go too far in the sense of we'd like to go back, and then if we do something that they don't like and then they don't want us to go back, kind of thing, right? It's a tightrope walk, and I'm sure we'll find the other side of it no problem. It's just a little bit sketchy getting across. It's 4:30 though. I got enough time to put myself together and head to work and be there just on time, so appreciate you hanging out today, dude. It's good getting some insight and everything. Alright, have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out.